Alright, what's up guys, it's DuhReignMan and welcome back to another MCC video. So, What was that lag? Brother! Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever played this map. Damn, alright. What a weird way to start, bro. My vibes were good, I had the momentum, positive momentum. That shit just freaked me out, bro. Damn, what even was that? Yo, anyway, welcome back to another MCC videos, guys. Video? Oh, see, now I'm all rattled. Wait, this dude already quit? Oh my god. I'm getting triple mated? Dude. What a wacky ass start to this video, bro. Anyway, welcome back to another video, singular. Sheesh. Yeah, we're playing some MCC today. I know it might be a little bit, even out of the norm for my channel. I know after DreamHack Atlanta, whenever it was announced that MCC was going to have a little bit of its life breathed back into it, I said that I would be making more MCC content. And then I kind of did for a minute, and then I kind of stopped and focused on Halo 5 because we reintroduced Zero to Hero, and we've got a lot of momentum going there, which is good. There's still, you know, ever since the announcement of all the Halo 3 stuff, there's been obviously a lot more focus on Master Chief Collection by the community, which I think is dope. One thing that not a lot of people may know about me, because I think most people probably know me from just Halo 5, if not everybody, is that I didn't start playing in Halo 5. I've actually been playing Halo since I was a little kid, so I started with Halo 1 and 2 back when I was really, really young, and so I've been playing forever, but there's still, you know, with more of the community's focus on MCC, there's not a whole lot of people doing Halo 5 content, and there's still people that want to see Halo 5, so I thought that I would try to sort of fill that that market or that want, if that makes any sense. So I wanted to be one of the guys that, like, because obviously I think I think myself and Jeremy or Stress are the only people who really do super consistent Halo 5 content as of recent. I know Remy Mintblitz has been streaming and playing a whole lot of Halo 5 still, and I think Nick has been playing a little bit of Halo 5, but the majority of the community's focus is on MCC, as we've said before, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, I still really want to do MCC content, and I was a little bit discouraged. I thought about it a lot more, but I was a little bit discouraged whenever I first started making a few MCC videos. They didn't do nearly as well as my Halo 5 videos, and I sort of thought back more on that, and I talked to some of my YouTube friends, and I don't know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to be discouraged by that, because obviously the majority, if not 100% of my audience comes from watching my Halo 5 videos, so it should be no surprise. I'm so sorry, teammate. I just ruined my teammate. It should be no surprise that some people might not be down with the MCC stuff, which is totally fine. But it's going to take a little bit of, you know, building an audience and a little bit more work to get to where I want to be. So, and that's the way it is with anything. You know, you got to put the work in to get where you want to be. So. Yeah, I also don't want that to come off as like I only care about the numbers, right? It's like I only want to do stuff that does well on my channel, because like obviously as someone who does YouTube, I've got to make the smart decision, or like the business decision, as we joke about. But I still want to do stuff that I want to do, and obviously if there's more of a market for MCC, then like I want to sort of tap into that, you know? So but yeah, just to get all that nerdy YouTube bullshit out of the way, basically I want to play more MCC, and so I haven't been putting a whole lot of work in towards that, which I think I should be. But I would totally love to do more of it, because as I talked about, not a lot of people know about me, is that I'm a huge classic Halo fan, and that's as a matter of fact, like whenever I first started playing Halo, my uncle got me into it around the time that he was going to college, because that was when Halo 2 was out. So around the time that he went to college was when I started playing, and I was a huge campaign kid from the time that I was probably like 5 years old, playing Halo 1 and 2, right? So I fell in love with these games from a very, oh, look at that stick. Look at that. Fell in love with these games from a really, really young age, and after see. We only got 1 kill left here. Let's just finish that guy off. It was a pretty solid first game. Unfortunately, it was a 3v4, so we're gonna go ahead and play another one. That was super short, but yeah, I started playing Halo from a really young age, and that sort of gets me onto the topic of I've had a dude. What is it with these weird lag spikes at the beginning of games, man? This is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me as of recent what my favorite Halo game is, and that's a pretty tough question for me to answer because I don't have a very obvious favorite. I've been playing for forever, ever since like my first ever Halo game that I played was Halo 1. My uncle gave me his original Xbox when he went off to college when I was super young, and he gave it to me with Halo 1 and Halo 2, and so obviously I played the first one first. And so for multiple years, I played nothing but Halo 1 and 2 campaign, just over and over and over again on repeat. And at some point later on, I ended up getting a 360 and I got Xbox Live, and I ended up playing Halo 3 and ODST online with my friends because they all got it around the same time. I'll just jump off the map real quick. Peace, everybody. So although I'm fairly young, I turned 19 in about a week and a half, for those of you wondering. But although I'm very young, I've sort of had the privilege of being able to experience all the Halo games in their prime, which is something that I think not a lot of people my age can probably relate to. So it's like whenever you see those comments of like, H5 kid, or like people assume that I've only been playing for a short amount of time because wow, what is killing me? Because of my age, it's like it doesn't really make me mad, or it doesn't irk me or anything, but it's just it's an incorrect assumption. So, and wow, I'm playing against some sweats over here. These guys are holding down small tower. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Ugh. But yeah, a lot of people ask me what my favorite Halo game is, and like I said, it's a pretty tough question for me to answer. Like I said, I've had the experience to play all of the Halo games in their prime, and I would say, I don't know, man. If I had to pick, because obviously Halo 5 is a game that's really important to me, and I've been able to do so many cool things because of Halo 5, right? And that's the game that I really enjoy. Halo 5. I know a lot of classic Halo fans really didn't like it all that much, but I really enjoy Halo 5, and I have a ton of fun playing that game. And that's why even though a lot of the community has sort of switched back to MCC, I still continue to play Halo 5 just because I really enjoy the game, right? But Halo 5 has done a lot of really cool things for my life. I've been able to go to tournaments and travel to cool places and meet so many cool people, and and I have the pleasure to call Halo my job at the moment, because of all of the cool and generous people that I've met, and all of the friends that I've made, and because of my current living situation. And my parents actually think that YouTube and competing is the coolest thing in the world, and I have really supportive parents that obviously I wouldn't be able to do this without them. So I'm just in a really good spot because of Halo. But if I had to think about it, if I had to choose one, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's difficult, and I don't mean to go around in circles here, but damn, I really wanted to get that kill. I don't know. I would say Halo 2 is probably up there. Halo 2 Classic. Just because of the amount of times. I don't know, man. Halo 1 and Halo 2 specifically, just because I spent so many hours playing with. Oh my god, this is my one bullet sniper. So many hours with my friends playing split screen campaign and stupid custom games. Hello? I don't even understand what happened right there. But yeah, I can remember being in like 2nd grade and playing split screen free-for-alls with my friends on Hang 'em High, and just weird settings. just playing, like, I remember we used to do free-for-alls on Headlong, which is a big team map in Halo 2 Classic. And we would race to see whoever got the Banshee, because whoever got the Banshee was able to get into this like glitch spot on top of a skyscraper. I had a friend who hosted New Year's Eve parties every single year, and we would always go and LAN Halo 2, so we would do like big team battle system link matches, and we would play, like, I remember we would play One Flag on like waterworks and just weird ass maps and weird settings. But we played because we loved it, and because it was, I don't know, it was the most fun thing in the world back then, right? Please don't sign me. So I would say, just to sort of tie it back into what we were saying about Halo 5, is like, Halo 5 has done a lot of cool things for my life, but I have so many fun memories and things that stick out in my mind. There's a whole lot of nostalgia behind Halo 1 and 2 in particular, because of the times that I spent with my friends playing them, and just the sheer amount of hours that I put into oh, I forgot you can't do that. Sheer amount of hours that I put into playing them, because that's if you guys have ever had this experience, and I'm sure some of you, or a lot of you have, whenever you love a game, you play that game over and over and over and over again. And I just accidentally hijacked a Banshee. Oh my god. Get me out of this thing. Later. What is happening? And I get PXR. Damn. But yeah, man, I just, no other games, no variety whatsoever, just played Halo 1 and 2 campaign over and over and over and over again, just because I loved it that much. And then I don't know, man, I would say this is sort of a weird thing to say, because I know everybody's favorite Halo game is Halo 3. Just everybody and their grandmother loves Halo 3. And I love Halo 3 too, but I would say that in terms of nostalgia and just the memories that I made and the amount of hours, I would say Halo 2 is probably above Halo 3 for me. So I don't know. I would probably say that Halo 2 would be my favorite Halo game. Just because, I don't know, man. It was like, this game just means so much to me, and like whenever, we'll talk about when Halo 2 Anniversary came out, man, I was so excited. That was an unfortunate game, by the way. We played against some really sweaty people in that one, so we'll play another one. Yeah, man, I can just remember, like, in the time leading up to MCC's release, like when it was announced, and the time that it was released, was just like the feelings of nostalgia and excitement were just like unmatched. Like I remember, I've never felt that way about a game before. I don't know, man. Just the classic Halo games are just so special to me. And I remember I was a freshman in high school when MCC released. I had just started my freshman year. I was 14, and I was so excited for that game to come out. And I remember I was dead the day after, because it released, I remember, and it was obviously it was November of 2014, and I remember I stayed up. It released at 11 o'clock my time. I had pre-downloaded it through the Xbox Marketplace, and so I was ready to go like day one. I bought my Xbox One specifically for that game, and then so day one I was ready to go, man. I started playing the second it came out at 11:01 p.m. because that's when it came out my time. And I remember I stayed up all night just playing the campaign, and I remember whenever I first heard like the Halo 2 soundtrack again, and there's something about the Halo 2 soundtrack, man. The Halo 2 soundtrack is 100% my favorite soundtrack in a Halo game, just because there's sort of this melancholy vibe to it that I just absolutely, oh my, look at that choke. All right, later, he's off the map. There's sort of this melancholy vibe that I just absolutely love, right? And I totally fucked up the insta-explode. That sucks. But I remember the first time that the music played, I teared up, man, just because, I don't know, man, classic Halo is special to me, and I think Halo 2 in particular, just because of everything that comes with the game, the nostalgia and the memory. Oh, can I get this kill? Let's go. Hold that. Yeah, man. Let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite Halo game is. I know it varies a lot. I know a lot of you are probably gonna say Halo 5, which is cool because Halo 5 is up there for me too. A lot of people didn't like Halo 5 or liked it less just because, you know, it was a change from sort of the classic Halo formula. And if you don't like it for those reasons, I think that's cool. But I don't know, man. I really enjoyed Halo 5. It was the game that I got into competing in. I went to tournaments and events, and like I said before, I met so many cool people, and like my best friends in the world, people like Cole and Justin and Tyler and Nick and Taquin, and all of those people, like people that I would not have met if not for Halo 5, and they're my best friends in the world now. Crazy to think about. So let me know in the comments. I know it took a really long time to answer what was probably a pretty simple question, but ninja this guy. Oh, I got a little ambitious with that one, but yeah, I definitely need to work on that too when it comes to videos and live commentaries and stuff. Is that it just, for whatever reason, I just never mastered the ability to talk and play at the same time. Well, I can talk and play at the same time just fine, but never mastered the ability to quickly and concisely convey my, you know, whatever it is that I'm trying to say while playing. It takes me 10 minutes to say something that I can say in 45 seconds. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna work on that. But yeah, like I said, let me know what your favorite Halo game is, because I'm interested to see when you guys got into it, and let me know when you got into Halo. Like, let me know when you started, what was your first game. Bring up Google Magnets here for a second, and then maybe the circumstances behind whatever got you into it. Because I'm curious to know, because it's different for every person, right? Oh, give me the carbine. Thank you. Kind of hanging around here waiting for the sniper to come up. Guess I'll keep chilling. Yeah. Halo and gaming in general, but I would say especially Halo, just has this ability to bring people together and form such strong communities. The reason I say Halo especially is just because I obviously don't have that sort of experience with any other game. And I've never felt the sort of love and just I don't know, man. It's Halo. The Halo community is a special one, and I'm sure everybody says that about their game. And I'm sure everybody feels the same way about their game. But obviously, only being able to experience Halo seems like the best thing in the world. So I don't know. It's not to downplay how much I absolutely love where I'm at and how much I love Halo, but yeah, just let me know, man. You guys know what I'm saying. Is there a BR here? Wonderful. Get off that guy. Oh my god, I punched him off the map, dude. Oh, that guy's mad. I just sniped him off spawn. Dude, I didn't get that trade. What? How many shots does it take, man? Damn. Oh, give me this. No. Yeah, we're gonna finish off this game here. See if I can get one more kill for the 20. Bank nade. Nope. Banked it wrong. Yo, lift up, baby. Come on. Come on, lift up right here. Let's go, baby. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. Just sort of a chill little live comm. I like doing these every now and then, sort of take a break from the sweaty competitive stuff and just chill and have a talk with you guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Halo game is, as well as what got you into Halo. Because I love to talk with you guys. So yeah, it's gonna do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Links in the description to everything. I'm talking Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, merchandise, Patreon, all that stuff. Go check it out. But yeah, it's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Likes are appreciated. Subscribe for new. Much respect as always, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.